A lot of times, okay, probably every day in life, we humans are so funny. And I have found this happens a lot through my clients, my students. You think you see something and your head tells you, the brain fills in a whole bunch of shit that's not really there, right? Like when I fuck up a word, you just automatically know EHT is the, or TH could be the. It could, we fill in which zebra is separate from another zebra because our brain tells us that one's different than that one. We don't have to say it, but yet we know it happens, right? Our brain just automatically fills in a bunch of shit every day. So I would take such great joy in laughing, appropriately, of course, at my students and customers when they have experiences like this. And then in the moment, you're with it, you're not afraid, you're not anything, you're just having a regular old conversation. And then you realize the next day or nowadays after you see the webcam, that there was really nobody there after you look at the webcam. But in the meantime,
he thought he was speaking to a regular customer, but when he realized who it really was, everything changed. A night shift security guard was caught on camera having a conversation with someone or something that wasn't there.
Who is he talking to? Dispatch to 329.
329, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to a elderly lady. I saw her walking by the store, and she said she's looking for Mr. Griffin. Her name is Miss Abigail.
Are you sure you're saying Miss Abigail? Like, she's been passed on for 2 years now.
Come again with that, please?
Miss Abigail she died 2 years ago.
You mean you can't see the person I'm talking to?
No, there's nobody in front of you at all.
He thought he was speaking to a regular customer, but when he realized who it really was, everything changed. A night shift security guard was caught.
So my thinking usually in these circumstances, or if I see a snake, a spider, a suspicious entity, you're already talking to them and they didn't kill you or try to rip your clothes off or something. Why do we get scared after the fact? Just like your mom. I'm going to spank you when I get home. But when she gets home, she does the laundry, she does the grocery, and she forgets all about it. And we spent all that time, our boss even, we spent all that time being nervous, frustrated, upset, instead of learning how to control ourselves. Because that spirit's still going to be there no matter what. That spider, that snake, the rat, it's going to be there no matter what. So I think that's one of my good things about me, myself. It doesn't matter what the situation is. I'm in the moment. I'm telling myself I know it's really a spirit, not a human being trying to deter me from whatever I'm doing. Just like the man in the kitchen. Who else is going to turn the washing machine straight, pull it away from the wall, turn it to where the refrigerator and the washing machine itself are like kissing? I know that if I get upset, get scared, fearful, blah, 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 that's only going to increase its energy. You see what I mean? That's only going to increase the energy of the situation. So I say this as food for thought, letters to my daughter, Amani. How about all of us humans that listen to this, we take better control over our own emotions? A lot of people say, oh, well, he made me mad. Why'd you let it make you mad? And I say the same thing for myself over this beautiful, glorious place that I live with 25,000 rules that I can't do. I can only change me and how I react to the action, right? Oh, I can't see my timer. So I'm telling myself, you're just, listening in on my conversation, ear hustling. And remind myself daily that next time I get a piece of paper in between my screen door, not to go, because that's already itself a wasted action. The action has been done, Lord knows when ago. I'm just getting up seeing the piece of paper. We all know life is up and down all the time, even for my life. And I think I have a very good life. If I were to compare myself to others, I compare myself to me. What I did yesterday. The things I decided to change yesterday. Yes. You say hi. Hi. You're not going to say hi. That's rude. That's not nice, Spirit. You're supposed to say hi. So, food for thought. If I control my emotion, I can think better about the situation. And if I'm going to respond at all. And of course, now I'm older, I know how to control myself better. So I come to whatever, vent to you, my family, and let it go. After I know, just breathe, because you can't think very well if you're not breathing either. So whatever the situation is, if you lost a pencil, if you go to your car and the windows are broken, if you go to your house and the door is already open, we have to just breathe. Okay, what am I going to do? Am I going to take a chance and go inside? Let me get the camera ready just in case I have to do something to somebody. I have proof, anything. If your mom said, I told you to do the dishes, I'm gonna whip your tail. Well, just take the ass beating because you didn't do the dishes. We all got a mean boss or whatever because they take their emotional issues out on you and the rest of the crew. I take responsibility for everything that I do. Not God, not the devil, not you. Because you said you were going to loan me $50 and you didn't, I take responsibility for everything that I do and don't do that I should have done. Because I'm older now. I should know better not to be upset over damn near anything because it don't matter. At this point, if I stress out too much, I can have a heart attack and just die. So, don't want that. So I may as well stress less, right? And I tried to do that less and less every single day because everything takes practice. You sitting over here, I know she wants my man. No, she doesn't. She was just admiring your outfit. You assumed she was staring at your man. You feel me? You picking up what I'm putting down, right? Just like this. If you don't protect and ground, this situation happens a lot. If you stay protected and grounded, you might see an entity, a spirit, whatever. But it's going to be just like this lady here, Abigail. She just wanted somebody to talk to. And a lot of times that happens with spirit. And no, not only your ancestors come in to do things for you and wish you well, billions of spirits come to you and watch you every single day. Sleep, wake, having sex, taking a shower, whatever. They don't have no skin. There's no such thing as time. So when we hear that bump in the night, we could remember just to speak sweetly and softly because we don't want to piss off anything we can't see, right? Yeah, that's a not so fun experience. My clients and students have told me. So, food for thought.